Hi, my name's Brent. I'm a financial planner here in Carlsbad, and I also specialize in portfolio design. If you're like a lot of folks that I meet with, you're interested in getting a second opinion on your investment allocation because maybe you feel like there are other tools that you could be using, or maybe there's a more modern approach that you should be thinking about. So I wanted to share with you three reasons why you might want to do that. Number one, you might have or probably have an allocation that's very similar to everybody else. So if you look at the example I'm showing you right now, you can see model allocations from six of the top 10 largest investment firms in the country. And you can see that they look very similar. Now, whether or not you go to them with $10,000 to invest or $10 million to invest, in my experience, you have a very similar portfolio allocation as everybody else. And the problem is that if you're looking for better risk adjusted returns, you can't achieve that by doing the exact same thing as everybody else. Number two, the smartest people in the room are doing something very different. In my opinion, those folks are those who run the endowment funds at the Ivy League schools, including Princeton, Harvard, University of Pennsylvania, but especially Yale. Yale pioneered the academic approach to investing 30 years ago, and it includes alternative investments. And you can see here that their allocation includes an allocation to 75% alternatives, and an alternative is anything other than a stock or a bond or cash. Okay, so the smartest people in the room are doing something very different. Okay, number three, you might want to consider getting a second opinion because you can possibly achieve better risk adjusted returns. So in that period, from the 20 years ending in 2021, the Yale endowment model was able to achieve a return of 9.9% per year compared to 6.2% per year. And that's an extraordinary outcome, and it could mean significantly improved wealth over time. If you were able to invest $1 million for 20 years at 6.2% in the S&P 500, you would end, if you're able to stay the course, which of course is difficult, you would have about $3.3 million. But if you were able to get the 9.9% return that the endowment had, you would actually be able to get a significantly higher return of double that, 6.6 million, which is incredible. So that being said, I wanted to share with you that, of course, you're not the Yale Endowment Fund, you're not a billions of dollar endowment fund, but we can look over the shoulder of these people, look at what they're doing, and mimic their strategy with very similar tools to seek out better risk-adjusted returns. So I think those are the three primary reasons why you'd want to consider getting a better portfolio outcome. If you're able to get better risk-adjusted returns, it can mean significant improvement to your life. Maybe you can retire earlier, maybe you can give more to your favorite charities or leave more for your loved ones. Okay, so I think the first step is to get a complimentary consultation. I'm happy to offer that to you. My contact details are in the email, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.